This is a Sephora drama that's been happening to me since May 3rd, 2017, where at that time I made a video, which is Sephora drama, that I will link below, or you'll see on a card at the end of this video. I did make a video on what happened to me with my Sephora drama, but guess what? I am still being affected by this right now. Right now, 6 months later, the same drama continues. And that is what this video is about, because it's absolutely unbelievable. So I will link up that first video that I made. I'll link it up down below, and you'll see it as a card towards the end of this video. But if you want to know what's still going on with that Sephora drama, just keep watching. Hi everyone, I'm Moonlight Mason, and if you're new to my channel, do subscribe and leave a comment below. Let me know if you've had any similar experiences to mine, whether it's on this video or some other video that you watch. I do make a variety of content. I'd like to know what you're going through as well, because this Sephora drama is absolutely unbelievable. Now, 6 months ago, I made a video, like I stated earlier, on a whole video on what happened. And so if you want to see that one first, it is linked below, and it'll be linked towards the end. But at that time, there was, just briefly, there was some woman, she was a dental implant doctor in San Francisco, had ordered some product from Sephora. And when she didn't get her product, she called Sephora and said, "Where's my order?" And at the same time that that was happening, as you'll see on the video, I was getting notifications on my email saying, you know, your order is being shipped, your order will come any day now. And I called Sephora and I said, I did not order anything online. So more details, like I said, are on that previous video. This was 6 months ago. So now what's happening is October 20th, today is November 3rd, 2017. So on October 20th, my sister told me about a 20% off coupon. Now, I do know there's a 20% off coupon going on right now with VIPs and VIB Rouge. This was an employee discount 20% coupon that employees could share and were encouraged to share with their friends. And so I went online and I used it and I placed an order. So then a few days later, right, I noticed that I didn't get a confirmation email from Sephora saying that my order had gone through. I wasn't getting my product. And so I went onto the Sephora website and went into my account, and it said order pending. That's what it says, order pending. As a matter of fact, it still says order pending. So I called Sephora. Now, mind you, I've called them a total of 3 times up to today. So I called Sephora and I said, what's going on with this? And they said, oh, you know what? Your account was compromised, you know, a while back. We just want to make sure that it's validated. And all you need to do is go into your Sephora online and change your password. And at that point, if you notice on that previous video, I said then 6 months ago that they had asked me to change my password, which I did. And now they're asking me, this is 3 phone calls ago, to change my password. Okay, so she says, change your password, and it's going to take 24 to 48 hours, and then everything will be, your account will be reactivated. And so I did that, and I waited a few days and nothing, and I went back onto the Sephora website and went into my account, and it said account pending. So then I called again. And then, you know, I try to explain this whole thing to whoever answers the phone because it's always someone different. And so the second person said, she kept apologizing at first, and then she kept putting me on hold for a long time. And then she said, you know, I don't know, some kind of department hasn't finished their investigation and that my account is inactive. And I said, but wait, I've ordered product since 6 months ago, because I ordered product when I did that Sephora haul. That's another video that's on here. I remember that was less than 6 months ago, and I've ordered product since then. And they said, no, it hasn't been resolved. Your account is still inactive. Change your password. The same thing. Wait 24 to 48 hours, and then everything will be okay. And I said, I have done that twice already. I already changed my password. And they said, and I said, furthermore, I want the 20% off the employee discount, 20% off, which was active on October 20th when I placed the order. And she said, oh, don't worry about it. You know, you'll get it, blah, 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 blah. And so I did that. I changed my password again. I waited. And then until 2 days ago, which was the last phone call, I called, I get somebody new who doesn't know anything about what's going on. I lay it down for her. I explained what the scoop, right? And she's like, I'm sorry, but you know, the investigative department hasn't, you know, cleared your account. And in order for them to clear your account, you need to go in there and change your password. I said to her, that's unacceptable. I said, something is seriously wrong here, because I've already done this like 3 times already, where I've gone in and changed my password. You guys keep telling me that if I do that, everything will go through, and nothing's gone through. And so she said, well, let me get on the phone with the supervisor. You know, would you like to hold, or, you know, should I call you back? And I said, no, I'll hold. And after holding for about 20 minutes, she comes back and she says, the only thing we can do is wait 24 to 48 hours. And I said, there's something weird going on here. Can I place the order with you on the phone? And she said, no, your account is inactive. And if you place the order with me on the phone, you're not going to get your points. And I said to her, okay, I guess I'll just, oh yeah, listen to this. I said, okay, well, if I need to go down to Sephora, like to the store, to order it, I want to do that, but I don't want to wait until VIB Rouge, which I'm not sure, it's any day now, or VIP. I'm VIP, not Rouge. When I'll get my 20% discount, I'm not sure what the dates are. I know it's any time now. But I said to her, I want to make sure I get my 20% off. That was on that employee discount, not the VIP discount, because it's not active yet. Do you know what she told me? She told me to physically go in Sephora, pick out my items, and then call Sephora and put them on the phone with the cashier so that they can give the cashier some kind of code. At which point I said to her, okay, it just took me 10 minutes to get through to you through the phone system. It took me 10 minutes to get a live person. When do you want me to call you? While I'm standing in line? And sometimes you guys know how long that line is. And when I'm standing in line, you want me to call Sephora, and then when the lady comes on the phone, she's gonna wait with me until I come up to the cashier and explain everything to him? I said, or do you want me to call you when I'm up there with the cashier? I said, why don't you just give me a code that I could give to the cashier so that we can get that 20% off? And she said, no, I can't do that. She said, and I said, okay, let me talk to your supervisor. I'm getting really upset about this. Well, I wasn't talking like this because I was really upset. And then she said, it's gonna be like a 15-minute hold for me to get a hold of my supervisor. Would you like to hold, or would you like me to call you back? At this point, I looked at my phone and I had already been on the line with Sephora for over 40 minutes. And I'm like, dude, this is my day. I got things to do. I'm not gonna stay on the phone for another 30 or 40 minutes. So I said, call me back. I said, just call me when you get the supervisor online and we can go over this. And guess what? This was 2 days ago. Today is November 3rd, 2017. No one has called me back. When I go into my account in Sephora, it shows that that order number is still pending. So I'm not sure how to go forward with this. I guess, you know, it's really interesting how Sephora doesn't want to make any money, because I was willing to place a phone order and I can't do that. Well, I can, but I won't get my points because my account is inactive. And I guess I'm going to go down to Sephora. I guess I'll wait until my VIP is active. It might be my discount. It may be active now, the VIP code. And I'll just go down to Sephora and use my 20% off and hopefully get my points. I just think that it's really interesting how, you know, there's that human element that's definitely missing from Sephora. And these people who answer the phones, I don't know if they're like, you know, doing it out of their homes or what they're doing. They're very apologetic, and I always tell them, I know it's not your fault because they don't have it, but somehow or another, because Sephora made the mistake. I said my account was compromised, if that's the word you want to use, due to Sephora. I didn't do anything. Some lady in San Francisco ordered some products from Sephora, paid for them on her Visa card, and somehow or another, they were going to arrive to me, coming to me. I'm the one who got the email from Sephora saying, your products are on their way. And I'm like, what products? What eyeliner? They were all different color eyeliners. I don't want these products. I didn't order these products. Perhaps if I would have been dishonest and would have just taken them in, it would have been a different outcome. But no, I get so involved that I actually spoke. If you watch that video, I actually spoke with the doctor that placed her product and was wondering where her product was. And her order was on its way to me. So let me know if you've had any of these Sephora dramas. I think it's really interesting that I want to, you know, get some product from Sephora and they just won't send it to me. They won't. It's interesting that my account is inactive for no fault of my own. This is Moonlight Mason. I'd appreciate if you share your comments and stories below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.